The 20th century, a period marked by remarkable change and incredible innovation. As the calendar pages flipped over to this new era, the world witnessed an unprecedented transformation. A shift that would redefine not just boundaries and nations, but the very fabric of human life itself. The early part of the century, in particular, was a time of great change. Societies were evolving, technologies were advancing, and old norms were being shattered. The world was moving at a pace faster than ever before. Amidst this backdrop, the significance of the World War I and World War II era cannot be understated. These were times when the very essence of warfare underwent a radical transformation. The battlefield was no longer just a place for brute force. It had become a theatre of strategy and technological prowess. The humble foot soldier was now armed with more than just courage. He had the power of modern weaponry in his hands. In this context, firearms became not just tools of war, but symbols of power and dominance. They were the difference between survival and defeat, between victory and loss. The evolution of firearms during this period is a testament to human ingenuity and resourcefulness. But it's also a stark reminder of our capacity for destruction. From the trenches of Verdun to the beaches of Normandy, the sound of gunfire became the anthem of the era. Each shot fired, every bullet launched, told a tale of struggle and survival, of courage and fear. And amidst this cacophony of war, one sound stood out. One firearm echoed louder than the rest, a symbol of power, of innovation, and of the relentless human spirit. This was not just any firearm. This was a weapon that would leave an indelible mark on the pages of history. And in this era of innovation and conflict, one firearm stood out, the Mauser C96. Emerging from the workshops of Mauser in 1896, the C96 was not just another firearm. It was a symbol of innovation and a testament to the forward-thinking minds at Mauser. This semi-automatic German pistol, affectionately known as the broom handle due to its unique grip, was a product of a time when the world was on the brink of massive change. The development of the Mauser C96 was a study in innovation. Unlike many firearms of the time, the C96 was designed with a distinctive integral box magazine in front of the trigger. This feature, coupled with the gun's unique grip and the fact that it was one of the first semi-automatic pistols, set the C96 apart in a sea of revolvers. But it wasn't just the design that was groundbreaking. The C96 came with a detachable wooden shoulder stock which could double as a holster or carrying case. This feature, unheard of at the time, gave the pistol a versatility that few other firearms could match. When the Mauser C96 was introduced to the market, it was met with wide-eyed fascination. The public was intrigued by this new kind of firearm, and the military was quick to see its potential. Various forces around the globe, from China to South Africa to Germany itself, adopted the C96. Mauser's innovative design had not just captured imaginations, it had set a new standard in firearm technology. However, the journey of the C96 was just beginning. Its unique features and design would face the ultimate test on the battlefields of the upcoming world wars. There, the C96 would not just prove its mettle, but it would also leave a lasting mark on the world of firearms. The Mauser C96, with its distinct features, was ready to etch its name in the annals of history. And as we'll see, its influence would reach far beyond the battlefields, shaping the future of firearm design for generations to come. As the world plunged into two of its deadliest conflicts, the Mauser C96 was there. In the turbulent times of World War I and World War II, the Mauser C96 became a significant figure in the hands of both officers and enlisted men. It was not only a weapon, but a symbol of reliability, and effectiveness in combat. When the Great War, World War I, broke out in the summer of 1914, the Mauser C96 found itself in the midst of the action. Its compact size and semi-automatic firing capability made it an ideal sidearm for officers leading their men into the trenches. It was not uncommon to see a Mauser C96 holstered at the side of an officer, ready to be drawn at a moment's notice. But it wasn't just officers who valued the Mauser C96. Enlisted men, too, often sought after this dependable firearm, especially those serving in the harsh conditions of the trenches, where mud and water could render many weapons useless. The Mauser C96, with its robust construction and reliable mechanism, proved to be a trusted companion in these challenging environments. As the world once again descended into chaos with the outbreak of World War II in 1939, the Mauser C96 continued to serve on the front lines. Though more modern firearms had started to appear, the Mauser C96 still held its ground. Its proven reliability and effectiveness in combat made it a favoured choice among many soldiers. From the muddy trenches of the Western Front to the frozen landscapes of the Eastern Front, the Mauser C96 was there. It weathered the harshest of conditions, proving time and time again its worth as a reliable and effective firearm. The Mauser C96, a trusted companion in the trenches and on the battlefields. Long after the smoke of the world wars had cleared, the Mauser C96 continued to make its mark. The Mauser C96, a firearm born out of necessity and innovation, didn't just retire to the annals of history after the world wars. Its influence and impact extended far beyond the battlefields of the early 20th century. It's remarkable to think that a weapon conceived in the late 1800s would continue to resonate so strongly in the years that followed. In the post-war era, the Mauser C96 made its way into popular culture, becoming an iconic symbol in its own right. It has graced the silver screen in countless films, often associated with characters of grit and determination. It has appeared in literature, comics, and video games. Its distinctive profile immediately recognizable to aficionados and casual observers alike. But the Mauser's influence wasn't confined to the realm of entertainment. It continued to see action in various conflicts around the globe. From the Chinese Civil War to the Cuban Revolution, the Mauser C96 remained a dependable companion to those who wielded it. And let's not forget the collectors, those dedicated individuals who have spent countless hours and considerable sums in their pursuit of this historic firearm. For them, the Mauser C96 is more than a piece of history. It's a testament to human ingenuity and resilience, a symbol of a bygone era that continues to captivate and inspire. The Mauser C96's story is one of endurance and evolution. It's a story that began in a time of change and uncertainty, and has continued to unfold long after the events that brought it into being have faded into history. So, as we look back on the legacy of the Mauser C96, we can't help but marvel at its journey. From the battlefields of the world wars to the silver screens of Hollywood, from the hands of revolutionaries to the display cases of collectors, the Mauser C96 has truly transcended its time. The Mauser C96, a firearm that transcended its time, leaving a lasting legacy. The Mauser C96, more than just a firearm, a symbol of an era. As we draw our retrospective journey to a close, it's clear that the Mauser C96 was not just a mere tool of war, but a significant piece of history that bridged the 19th and 20th centuries. Born out of the innovative spirit of the late 1800s, the Mauser C96 was a revolution in handgun design. Its distinct shape, earning it the nickname broom handle, and its semi-automatic firing mechanism, set it apart from its contemporaries. This marked a turning point in the development of personal firearms, setting the stage for the rapid advancements that would come in the following decades. The Mauser C96's real test, however, came with the advent of the World Wars. It served in the hands of soldiers on both sides, proving itself as a reliable and efficient weapon in some of the most challenging conditions. But its role was not confined to the battlefields alone. The Mauser C96 also found a place in the political upheavals of the time, becoming a symbol of revolution and resistance. In the aftermath of the wars, the Mauser C96 left a lasting legacy. Its design influenced many subsequent firearms, and its story became a part of popular culture. From being featured in films and literature to being sought after by collectors, the Mauser C96 continues to captivate audiences even today. But perhaps the most important aspect of the Mauser C96's story is what it represents in the context of the 20th century. This was a time of rapid change, of technological advancements, and of global conflict. The Mauser C96, with its innovative design and its role in these tumultuous times, stands as a testament to this era. In conclusion, the Mauser C96 was more than just a firearm. It was a product of its time, a symbol of the technological progress and the global conflicts that marked the 20th century. This was the journey of the Mauser C96, a testament to innovation and resilience in the face of a rapidly changing world.